Well, hello everybody. This game's called Dredge. I never played it before. It's on PS5. It's free right now on the PlayStation Plus. Let's try it out. Morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You lie on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers. Disembarking from a boat nearby, the man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow, I must say. Quite your dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well. Let us see you're our new fisherman upright and breathing. The boat was hopelessly damaged. We've had a few locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out of there to catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo while you get your berries and the like. Finally, I suppose I need to say this. To get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close sight on the time. It can really creep up on you. Undock. Oh. Splashes of start fishing. Blue mackerel. Interesting. Right equipped for the spot, okay. A cod. Interesting. I like cod. Man. Alrighty. Time advances, okay. Gotcha. Blue mackerel, okay. What is this? Like that, I'm interested. Okay. Don't have the right equipment. Let's see here. Cabin. Messages. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater. Okay, Greater Morrow. I love the rocks here. Let's do this again. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Morrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it is very important to perform it correctly, lest you wanted ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean Riches was a good name. I think it's prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Encyclopedia. Okay. Gotcha. Catch fish for the day. Met the mayor of Greater Morrow who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though says something about fog, a bit traumatic. The mayor asked me to catch as many fish as I can, then head back to Greater Morrow. Gotcha. Well, let's do that. I love the art style on this. It's freaking awesome. Cod. So let your lights on. Okay. Ah. Oh, interesting. Alright, well, let's head on back. Something about the fog, right? Alright. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Alright. Suppose the fog and other things increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Alright. You step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah. See, you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I am more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand that you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. I want to make this easy for you. So your debt's repaired. A tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you need to sell fish to the local market, pay off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed, satisfied, and understand. Understand? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase whatever you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Ah. You enter a squalid shack on the fridge of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found the new one so fast. What happened to the other one? He takes a certain type of person to last out there. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, it's business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. Nice. Okay. The mayor standing outside the fisherman's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you can make something out of it. Why don't you take it? One last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before returning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors. Around here, payment is up front and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hull. She's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Let's see. Which one do I have? Basic fishing pole. Yeah, we're going to not do anything right now. Well, we're going to go ahead and rest for tonight. Well, that was interesting. Just a little bit, but I'm looking forward to hopefully doing some more of this. That was neat. That was neat. Y'all take care, everybody. Bye-bye.